People ask me all the time, how do you do this? How do you make this? You probably have a lot of patience. Hey, sorry. I'm still getting ready for this. But do you see this back here? That right there is an old piece of tech that I turned into a piece of art by just spray painting it. I bought it at the flea market. I believe it didn't work. And why did I spray paint it? Because I was envisioning, see, I wanted to put it up on a shelf, and I was envisioning like an old Greek sculpture or something like that, you know, made of this white marble or so. That's why I spray painted it white. And again, I don't think it worked. I didn't try it. I didn't have a power cord to try it with. But was that sacrilegious? Spray painting it? I don't think so. Anyway, my point is, after looking at it on my shelf for a long time, it kind of inspired me to do a design. The watch. You see, the Apple Watch right here, it kind of have that same screen shape as this. What is this actually called? I think it's just Macintosh. I don't know. This old Mac. And so it got me thinking, what if I can make kind of like a charger case that resembles a vintage Mac by using the screen of the Apple Watch as the screen of this charger thing. Does that make sense? Like, okay, picture this. Let's say my watch here is a life size. It's like this size. Like the screen of the watch is this size. So I want this charger stand, I guess we can call it a charger stand, to be in the shape of this. And then when I go to charge my watch at night, I just drop it in like that. Through a cutout here, it goes in. And then this screen looks like it has a working screen, which is the screen of the watch. Wouldn't that be cute? Now, in case you didn't know this, I'm a designer. I make wooden puzzles and 3D model kits using a laser cutter. So that's how we're gonna get this done. Anyway, I want to document the process of me designing one of my kits. And I actually already got started on this project. So let me show you a few of the prototypes that I got so far. And listen, this could take months to design. I'm already like 2 weeks in, and all I got is like crap. I have like 4 or 5 prototypes so far. Let me show them to you in order. Let's see. Okay, so I started with this one. See, the goal with this one was like to create a pattern first, to have the outlines, you know, have it look like something. A way for me to like get the scale right, you know, test the size of the watch, you know, be like, okay, am I way off? And I was. The opening for the screen was too big, whatever. Moving on. Then I went and focused on scale a little bit more with this one. This one did have the right scale for the screen. See that? See? But it had like no structure to hold the watch inside. So, okay, scale, sure, we got something. Then I went a little bit deeper into designing the actual structure, and I came up with this. It is kind of like a slide in the slots. Right? Slide the pieces into their slots to create, broke it. To create this core structure that eventually will hold the face of the Mac. And it's got a platform there for support for the watch. And then I was like, okay, let me refine that, refine the scale, refine the structure, what I'm calling the core structure, and add a little bit more face to the product. And I came up with this. Made it a little bit more bulky, but then I added the face to the back. You snap on the sides, other side. And okay, we're getting there. It kind of looks like something, you know. I'm hiding the ugly with these plates, you know. It even has the handle thing. Then I also started adding things for like thinking about how the charger puck is gonna attach to it. And that's kind of where I'm at. I just don't like right now I'm having an issue with the face. I want the face to look clean. You know, I don't want any edges. I don't want distractions. So yeah, now you're all caught up with what I've been up to. I'm gonna continue to work on that, like an hour at least a day until I finally get it done. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. And why is my beard so wild? Like I just trimmed yesterday, 2 days ago. I feel like it's just like going all over the place and I can't keep it down. I don't know how familiar you are with design, but the software that I use is Illustrator. You might think, SJ, why are you trying to design 3D models in a 2D workspace? And honestly, I agree with you. I should be using some CAD software, but I don't want to learn a new language. Just lazy, I guess. Although it's double the work to do 3D modeling in 2D. It's dumb, I know. Alright, so I got the next file for my prototype ready. The core structure over here, the back of it, and the top. So let's go test it out and see what I did wrong this time. I just keep hoping that one day, I'll be able to design a prototype, cut it, and it be perfect. Not finished, but like have the pieces fit the way I thought they would in my head. See how cool this is that you get to you have something in your brain and then you design it on a computer and then I'm able to physically manifest it. All right, let's see what we got. You see how all the pieces just kind of interlock with each other? Nothing is glued, nothing is fully locked in place. They interlock to create the bones of the kit. I think I mostly did it right, except right here, I forgot to lift this edge up here so that it can hide this layer. But as far as prototyping goes, I'm impressed. Pretty cool. All right, I'll work on it a little bit more tomorrow and keep you posted. Look, I put all my prototypes in this box. This is where they are all going to die. Why? Because they were getting out of hand. Too many of them. And speaking of, here's number 9. This one is actually ready for the charging cord, which you're gonna thread through the front. It's a little tight in here for the watch, at least for this size. So I'm gonna give it more room, just a little bit more room, a couple millimeters, and then I need to figure out how to cover this gap down here, and the biggest problem of all, how to properly attach the face. Because right now it's just being held by this little tab right here where the floppy disk is supposed to go, and it's just not enough because it wiggles. The thing is, if I add too much to it to attach the front, it's just gonna take away from that clean look. I don't know. Number 10, here we go. All right, here it is, and this little stack of wood, that's all the pieces, all my hopes and dreams relying on you. All right, wish me luck. Now the face. Wait. Major mistake. Damn. I forgot to extend this notch. I extended the whole design forward, so I forgot to make this notch a little bit longer to fit the front so that it can snap there. I'm just gonna super glue it. I'll be right back. Let me go. All right, super glued. Let me grab the charger. It fits right into that hole. Okay, that's bad. It's not touching the charger now. I pushed the charger too far back. I think what's happening is that the straps of the watch, they're pushing on the side, they're pushing the watch forward in a way. Great. The strap is creating a gap between the charger and the watch. Okay, I guess back to the drawing board or the computer. Prototype number 257. I don't know. So in this version, I created a new mechanism to lock the cable in place so it's not wiggling outside of the boundaries of where I want it to stick out from the back. Little hook on the inside keeps it in place inside, and then on the outside. That way you can pick it up and the cable will remain in place. Oh yeah, and I ended up not doing anything about the straps. I just went back to letting the charger puck stick out a little more so that it can touch the watch. I would say that it's pretty close. It's pretty close to done, except for the face. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna secure the face, because right now it's attached by this one little tab, which is not, I can't do that. It needs to be more than that, but without affecting the look, because I want it to look clean in the front. Problem solving, that's all this is. Okay. I am not lying to you, it's been at least 2 months since I started this project. And right here, I have my latest prototype, number, technically the file name, I think it's test number 17, something like that. I think I figured out the front of the Mac, being able to have a clean look without too many tabs, snap-ons, thingies, distracting from the, this could be another $100,000 idea. Or not. You never know. You never know with these things. So this right here, this is the latest design update. This bar right here, it's helping support these two skinny sticks, and they're gonna help support the face. I want you to be able to see this, so let's change the angle here. Okay. What do you think? It's getting pretty close, and I know I said that before already. So number 17 seems to be the lucky number here. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the way the face looks. And just like that, after what? 2 months, almost 2 months working on this project, I finally have a final design for this Apple Watch charger stand. And of course I had to add the mouse and keyboard just for cutesies, you know. My main goal with this video was to document the process of designing one of my 3D kits. People ask me all the time,
how do you do this? How do you make this? You probably have a lot of patience.
They don't realize that I'm mostly a graphic designer. It's not that I'm a woodworker, it's just that wood happens to be the material that works the best for this type of project. And the laser cutter is the tool to get me there. Hope this was fun and interesting to you. I get to now put it up on Etsy, put it up on my website, and give it away to the world. Well, not give it away, you gotta pay for it. You can expect to see it, to find it on my Etsy shop or my website relatively soon. And then I get to move on to the next. It doesn't stop. What am I making next, you might ask? Or not? Maybe you don't care. Who cares? Nobody cares. This little design right here. This is a Japanese pagoda. This one, it has already made me $100,000.
Whatever.
And that's a story for the next video. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build up on this idea. I'm gonna expand to a 2-tier Japanese pagoda. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. All right, good job. Good job being creative. All right,